What do you say we fry some salmon and grill it at the same time?
Hey everyone, this is Hobie with Don't Ya Freestyle Garage Barbecue. Back with you for another video. This time Jessica is helping again. And we're going to be doing salmon. This is farm-raised salmon. I do not like the wild taste or the stronger flavor of the wild caught. That's totally a preference. We're going to be using, I like to dry off the salmon. We're going to be using and detailing all the ingredients. First, it's going to be minced garlic, a teaspoon plus, and I'm going to lay it out and then dry out the garlic as well. I don't like the juice that it sits in necessarily. And then we're going to detail all the ingredients that go along with the seasoning that we're going to put on here before we put it in the fridge and let it sit for a while, and then grill slash fry it. So to this garlic, we are going to add a tablespoon of high heat oil and a teaspoon of smoked paprika. And the smoked part is kind of important if you can find it. And then a squirt or a tablespoon of lemon juice. You can use fresh as well if you'd like. And then probably half teaspoon of ground pepper. And then this is my smoked salt that I have a video about making if you want to check that out. It's going to be a half a teaspoon of smoked salt. And then Jessica is going to expertly mix it. I'm going to amend the recipe due to the consistency of it. It's a little bit too pasty. So I added another tablespoon of oil, and then the final ingredient is the hot sauce. This is Frank's hot sauce, but you could use literally anything that you prefer. And I'm going to put it on here relatively evenly for each fillet. I bought them as close to uniform size as I could, and then I'm just going to use my hand to basically just spread it around, make sure it's really into the sides and all that. And then we're going to put this in the fridge. I'll wrap it with saran wrap and put it in the fridge for about an hour. And then we got to start grilling because it's starting to get dark earlier and earlier this time of year. But before I put it in the fridge, I want one last layer of fresh ground pepper. Alright, let's get this grill ready. What I'm going to be using here after I take out this half of the grill grate is the Weber 7566 porcelain enameled cast iron griddle. It's made for the Genesis 300 series gas grills. As you can see, it's well seasoned and well worn in. I've used this a lot. And we will be doing the fish on there and using smoke on the other side. And you know, speaking of it getting later in the year and getting dark earlier, look at this Zeus LED light. I just dust it off, pull it out this first time this year or this season. It attaches right to the handle of your grill, and it's really a great product. It's number one out of the top 5 for lights of this sort, and I got it years ago. I don't remember how much it cost at that time, but it's very, very handy, and it's soft touch. You just barely touch it, it comes on, and it works really good. You just got to make sure that it gets the proper clearance so it doesn't hit a knob and it doesn't hit the front of your grill, and it also will illuminate your meat, you know, with minimal adjustment.
All right, I need about 12 minutes. Thanks, Mr. Chuck Gatica. If you remember him.
I see it.
Okay, an unexpected storm is rolling in. That's just great. So we got to get these done. Some people will tell you to put these, fry these skin side down first. I don't think that's a hard and fast rule. And I also don't think you have to do the one flip only method either. At least I haven't, and I have perfectly flaky, wonderful salmon very often. We'll see how these go and see how the weather holds up for me. They're looking and smelling great though. All right, and it happened. The storm did indeed get here. Got to pull this in here, turn it off, but luckily I did get my 12 minutes in, even though this video doesn't show that. It's been edited for time and content, but it did succeed, or we did succeed. Grill is off. I'm letting it finish here, and we lose a light here in just a few minutes. Fell right out of the garage ceiling where it was hanging and shattered on the ground. So, but that's okay. Yeah, there it went. So that was real fun. So we got to get these in the house and keep the garage door open just for any backup or heat or any kind of fumes or whatever. And we'll clean up a little bit later, get these in and get them served.
Another big one.
Oh, you should take a picture of home.
I'm filming for later. It's gonna be voiceover, so.
I'm gonna taste it too. I'm gonna taste it too. Did you already put the sauce on it?
Yep.